I didn't argue. I didn't ask why. I didn't remind her that the tickets were still warm from my hands. Bought 2 weeks ago, wrapped with a ribbon she never bothered to untie. I just nodded while she adjusted her jacket in the mirror. Already late, already smiling for someone else. She said his name casually. Like it wasn't a blade, like it hadn't been sharpening for months. I'll be back late, she added, distracted. That was the moment everything went quiet inside me. Not empty, focused. The door closed. The lock clicked. And I finally exhaled. I used to believe love announced its ending with shouting, with tears, with slammed doors. I was wrong. Love ends quietly, with replacements, with convenience, with sentences said too easily. We met years ago in a crowded coffee shop. She spilled sugar on the counter. I handed her napkins. We laughed like strangers who already knew each other. Back then, her laugh stayed with me long after she left. I chased it. She let me. We built something steady. Shared rent. Shared routines. Shared futures spoken half-jokingly at night. She used to say she felt safe with me. I believed her because I made sure it was true. I paid attention. I planned, I stayed. That's why the betrayal didn't arrive all at once. It leaked in. Her phone face down more often. Late replies explained away with smiles. Stories that didn't quite line up. And him. Always him. Don't be insecure, she'd say. He's just my best friend. Best friends don't memorize each other's schedules. Best friends don't share looks meant to exclude. Best friends don't slowly erase you while standing right beside you. I didn't confront her when I saw the messages. I didn't need to. There was nothing explicit. Just timing. Familiarity. Emotional intimacy dressed up as innocence. The kind of betrayal cowards prefer. So I waited. The moment she chose him openly, something clicked into place. Not rage, clarity. She didn't cheat on me with her body. She replaced me with her loyalty. That's worse. I stood in the apartment after she left, listening to the silence she created. The walls still held our pictures. The couch still smelled like her shampoo. It would have been easy to fall apart. Instead, I moved. I packed efficiently. Only what was mine, clothes, documents, the watch my father gave me. I left the things she'd given me. Gifts from people who don't respect you become clutter. I logged out of shared accounts, transferred my half of the savings, removed my name from utilities. Everything clean, legal, final. I wrote the note last. Not long, not emotional. He can have the tickets. And you. I placed it where she'd see it immediately. On the counter, right where she used to leave her phone face down. Then I walked out. I didn't block her number. That would have been dramatic. I wanted her to reach me, to feel the absence before the rejection. The calls came halfway through the concert, missed, one after another. I imagined her stepping outside the venue, music bleeding through the walls, confusion settling in. She texted, "Where are you?" "This isn't funny." "Please answer." I waited. The next message came hours later. "The apartment is empty." I pictured it perfectly. Her heels echoing. The open closet, the note. The realization arriving not all at once, but in waves. The concert ended. Reality began. She showed up at my new place 2 days later. Eyes tired, confidence cracked. For the first time in months, she looked at me like she used to. Like she needed something. I let her talk. Apologies layered with excuses. Confusion framed as regret. She said she never meant to hurt me. She said she didn't think I'd actually leave. That was the truth. I told her I didn't leave because of the concert. I left because she'd already replaced me in her mind and expected me to wait quietly, while she auditioned my replacement. I watched understanding spread slowly across her face. Not guilt, fear. Fear of consequences. She asked if we could fix it. I smiled, just slightly. I told her she already fixed it. She made a choice. I just accepted it faster than she expected. I didn't take revenge by destroying her. I took it by refusing to be an option.
She lost the apartment she couldn't afford alone.
The stability she relied on. The man who planned, protected, and stayed. Her best friend didn't move in. He didn't step up. He got the concert. That was it. That's how it usually goes. I walked away with my dignity intact and my future unshared. That was the punishment. For both of us. Now, when I think back to that moment in the mirror, her excitement, her certainty, I don't feel anger. I feel satisfaction. Because I didn't beg. I didn't compete. I didn't explode. I disappeared. And sometimes that's the most devastating move of all.